Hey guys, and welcome back to MVP Baseball 2005 Dynasty mode with the Toronto Blue Jays. Boys are sitting at 48 and 44 right now on July the 16th, 2006. 1.5 games back of Boston for the AL East Division lead. And the wild card race, we're not even in it right now, it looks like. We have to catch the Rangers, who are 50 and 40. We're 48 and 44. So we got some ground to make up there. 556 win percentage. We're only got a 522. So our best way into playoffs looks like it's catching the Red Sox and winning the AL East. Mind you, also only a game and a half back is also the Yankees. Yankees are scoring runs. We're scoring runs this year too. 410 runs scored, not bad. 397 runs against, which, I mean, it's lower than the Red Sox, which is nice. Yankees are leading the division though at 386. So off the last video, we were talking about Vernon Wells batting 191 on the year, slugging percentage of only 288, on base percentage of only 288 as well. This guy's just not having a year. He is doing terrible for us. We end up benching him last video, and Rios is in for him right now. Rios is doing okay. He's batting 275. He's got a year left. Broussard 278. Again, his primary position is center field, so I'm okay with Broussard taking over center next year, I think. Because like, if you compare the two stats, Broussard's faster than him. Wells has got better fielding, but I mean, Broussard's going to be able to bump that up, I think, in the off season. Batting wise, I mean, statistically wise here, Vernon's better, but actual stats, Broussard is blowing him away right now. Much better. Slugging percentage of 405, on base percentage of a 361. He's got 92 hits on the year, 12 stolen bases, 55 runs scored. So I honestly think the writing's on the wall for Wells at this point. I think we have to move him. Saying that we have to move him, though, this lineup has been doing quite well recently for us. If we look at the month of July, we're 10 and 2 since we made those. I think we made those changes like end of June to the lineup, and even then, like, we finished June strong on a 3-game win streak. Then that piled right into July, so we're 10 and 2 after the All-Star break. We have a massive homestand coming up. We got about 2 weeks until the trade deadline here at August the 1st. So I kind of just want to go out and trade Wells now. But when you're trading the best player on your team, you got to get a good haul back for him. So I don't know if I want to adjust the batting lineup at all. So we'll most likely have to trade for a pitcher, I'm thinking. We can also package Bush along with them. I think if we can package Bush and Wells, we can get an absolute stud of an ace to join this rotation. We can throw Troy back into the bullpen, as we said. His stamina is only at 56. He's 21, so that'll come up. But I think using him as a spot starter right now in a long reliever role will do quite well for us. So it's a matter of just finding, like, what starter are we looking at here. Remember, we went through them last time. I think I went the other direction. I can't remember who I had my eye. Oh, I think it was PV. That's who it was. He's 25, 3-1, ERA of a 240, 55 strikeouts over 60 innings. This guy's good. Like, look at that. Four-seam fastball 96, changeup a 94, curveball 84, slider 82. His worst pitch is a 75. Like, what's Halliday's worst pitch? His is a 78. Okay. Sabathia's worst pitch is a 70 as a curveball. Hernandez's worst pitch is a 69 changeup. So, I mean, the floor on PV's really good. He's 25. He's young. Like, I think we can try and make a play for him. He's only making $4.4 million over 2 years. And I see PV for Wells straight up. I'm okay with that. I don't think the Padres will be okay with that. But, I mean, we can offer it. Is there anyone else? Wow, they got a lot of vets here on their AAA team. Just wondering if there's any, like, top prospects I can throw in, but we're going for PV. PV's nasty. I don't think we'll get much better than that. So, you know, we'll offer this and we'll see what happens. Yeah, rejected. Okay, that was kind of expected. I mean, we can throw in some pieces from our minor league team. There we go. Haha, just like that. Picked up PV. Okay. So Wells is gone now. Wells is out in San Diego. We also got rid of a couple of relievers in AAA. That's okay. I know Jesse Crane is on the trading block, so we want to go pick up Crane, I think, too. He'll be a good reliever to add. PV, you're coming on up to the MLB, out of AAA. There we go. And we still have David Bush, who has quite a bit of trade value, I think. Okay, so we add PV to the rotation. That's a good pickup, I think. Yeah, you guys can figure this out on your own. Just like that, our pitching is now 5th in the league. That really helped us up. Okay. Where was he? Jesse Crane. Yeah, I think we want to add him to the bullpen. Who can we add? Like minor league guys. If we have some vets down here who aren't going to ever make it, like Doug Keys, he's not going to make it. Let's see if that would go. Yep, there we go. Got Jesse Crane. I want to bring Crane up to the majors as well. We do have a lot of position players. Not too bad now that we traded Wells away. Pull up send downs. Let's go get Jesse Crane. Bring him up. Who's going down, though, is the question. Koch. Yeah, honestly, Buck's got the worst ERA here at a 4.77. Everyone else is doing great. Tadano, 294, 210, 381. Yeah, like all these guys are good. So we're going to send Buck down. Crane's up. I wonder, is Crane the worst player on the Major League roster now? No, he's not. He's better than Tadano, which is nice. 78. I mean, he's got good stats too, so I'm glad we picked up Crane. So that's a nice upgrade. Now, position-wise, I know I said I didn't want to upgrade the lineup, but we still have David Bush who we can trade here. I'm wondering if we can upgrade one of our positions. Like, I wouldn't mind going and getting a legit catcher here, throwing Gonzalez to the bench, and really load up for a little bit of a playoff run here. We can trade Kuros because we can have Gonzalez be the backup there. Worst case, we bring up Brad White. Oh, he's only batting 233 down here. Rene Rivera, no, you are not coming up. Let's see, what is there catching-wise? I don't think we'll get Mauer, but I'm not opposed to kicking tires on him. Can never hurt, right? So Joe Mauer. And yeah, see, Bush is a decent starter. He's 26, he's young. I'm hoping he can carry some trade value here for us. Kenny Lee, good prospect, but you know what? I think we can throw him in there because right field, we're pretty deep right now. We don't need many more studs out there. That'll never go through, though. If we throw in Kuros, I don't think he'll add enough value, though. No, we got to trade like top-end talent here to even have a chance to get Mauer, I think. So Mauer might be out of the question. However, I would be okay going out and getting a veteran catcher who's established, I think. 1-year deal, a rental kind of guy. Try and push us over the top, you know? If we can get a big bat in here, really get our run score. Oh, Tagut, no, he's older. Sorry, he's young. I thought he was older. Top prospect there. Not going to trade him. Paul LaDuca, batting 252 on the year. 85 contact, 75 contact. Not a great fielder. How much? He's got 2 years left on his deal. Okay, that's not really a rental. Pudge. Ooh. Okay, so Pudge is 34. Generally, teams are okay trading older guys away. He's got great fielding. He's got a great bat. I know he's making $10 million. We have the bank. That's only... he's on a 2-year contract, though. If he was on a rental, I would totally go for him, but 2 years, I don't want to get strapped with that. Mind you, how bad is he really going to get? Like, is he going to go down that much? Because who else do we have catching for us? No one really, right? We got Kuros, who's not going to get any better. Maybe we do go for Pudge and just have him here for 2 years. We can try and draft a catcher. I know Mauer still has his 2-year contract, so maybe once Rodriguez's contract's done here, we could then sign Mauer in the offseason possibly. You know what? Why don't we just kick some tires on Pudge? Jerry Harrison. Man, if they would take Jerry Harrison for Pudge. They want to unload that contract. I don't know, but I like having Pudge back there as well. Yeah, I'm going to try and just rip him off here. Like, would they take Scott Downs for him? If they take him, that's just broken. Yeah, there's no way they're doing that. Okay, we'll throw Kenny Lee at them for him. Nope. Okay, we might have to give up a little bit extra here. Yeah, you know what? We'll offer Bush. Bush is young. He's good enough for them, I think. Mind you, our bank's at 10.8 million. If we take on Pudge, that's 10 million. We're only going to have 800k remaining to move funds around. Is there anyone on the payroll that we can get rid, like in AAA, who's making a lot of? Josh Wells, he's young. I think we got rid of all the bad contracts, really. 1.3 for Abe. Germano. Yeah, like, we don't really have any bad contracts. Longest term we have is 2 years right now. Halliday's making a ton. That's okay. Yeah, you know what? Like, I think we kind of have to go for it here anyways, so it's not going to hurt us. Worst case, we release a few minor league guys who are making next to no money to free up some cap space, but that's okay. Wonder if they would take a reliever for him. I really don't want to give up much talent for him here, but you got to give up something going the other way. Like, how much is Bush making? He's making 2.10, so yeah, that'll give us a little more wiggle room. We'll offer it. We don't need Bush. Okay, yeah, rejected. Okay, add Lee in there. No. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to load up here. Kuros, no. Okay. What else do we have to trade? Choi, Flory, Tadano. No, like, these are all big pieces in the lineup, I feel like. Orlando Hudson, he's not playing well, is he? And he's not in the starting lineup. We have Jerry Harrison and Willie Harris as backups. Plus we have Gonzalez who can play a utility guy. So yeah, you know what? I think we're okay if we add O-Dog to that trade as well. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I hope they take this, but I don't think they will. I think Rodriguez is just too good. Yeah, rejected. Okay. Kenny Lee. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I thought we had a chance with him, but it doesn't look like we will. Kuros. Yeah, nothing. Okay. We'll give up on Pudge. We'll give up on that dream for now. See if there's anyone else. Charles Johnson. Wow, he's batting 338. Yeah, see, like, sometimes the stats just don't matter. Like, his batting stats aren't anything special, but he's batting 338 on the year. That's crazy. What's his durability? He's only at 65. Ooh, Victor Martinez, 27. He's got a good bat. How many? He's got 2 years as well. Okay, Victor, he would be a good pickup, I think. 80 fielding, 75 durability. Yeah, I like Martinez. He would be really good behind the dish for us. Would they take O-Dog? No, they probably wouldn't. No. I'll offer them Bush for Martinez, a starter that we have too many of now. And we're going to shed a little bit of salary in the process. Yeah, they don't want it, though. Okay, we'll add Kenny Lee in. Nothing. We can try Orlando. No. Okay, Lee. Yeah, Martinez is good. Like, I don't know who else we have to offer, really. There's really no one else that I want to move at the moment. So, we'll keep looking. That's okay. Never hurts to kick the tires, though. This guy's young. I want a vet to be able to lead this team. Someone who can really push us over to the next level. Lieberthal. He's not bad. 75 fielding, 70 durability. He's got a decent bat. This guy would be a good veteran presence to have in. Oh, 7.8 million though. For 3 years? Absolutely not. Don't want to get sewered with that contract. Michael Barrett, he's having a good year. Good against righties. Not great fielding. Decent durability on him. How much is he making? 1.4 for 2 years. That's an option then. Barrett's an option out in Chicago. Jason Varitek. I don't want to trade with Boston though. Within the division. Lopez, same thing within the division. Not ideal. The Braves. Johnny Estrada. 65 durability, not great, but he's got a good bat. 263, a couple home runs on him. How long is his? He's got a 2-year contract as well. He wouldn't be a bad pickup. He's pretty good. Estrada. I mean, if we can trade Orlando for him, I wouldn't say no to that. Rejected, okay. See, I can't tell, like, is Bush better than him? Because I don't want to give up Bush if we can get more for him. I like his batting against righties, though. Lots of contact. Fielding's good. Durability, that's okay. We already have Gonzalez, who doesn't have great durability. But we'll keep looking. There's a few more teams to go through here. No one in Arizona. John Buck. Yeah, Estrada's got better batting than him. Texas, who's the catcher in Texas? Anyone? Galfory? Oh, top 100 prospect. Won't be touching him. Tampa, no thank you. And back to St. Louis. Forgot about Molina. They got Yadi. He's young. He would be a fun catcher to have lead us for a few years. He's got a decent bat too. Maybe we try to make a move for Yadi instead. Invalid because they bring the Cardinals over budget. Ooh, they're not working with a lot here. Okay, that's fine. We can take on a bad contract to make this go through. Generally these older guys, yeah, like Hernandez has a big contract on it. Oh, 3 years, so I don't want to get tied to that. 2 years, no thank you. 2 years, no. Ideally a 1-year deal would be okay. Langford, nope, not making enough. Phelps, not making enough. Who's this? Garmin, nope. Fick, 2 years. I don't want that 2 years. But it's for Molina. I mean, it might be worth it. Molina's going to get good. Like, what's his scouting report saying? One of the best catchers in the league, keeps improving. He should continue to improve his fine hitting over the next few years. Still improving his fielding. Yeah, like he's on the come up. He's 24. I mean, he would be better than Johnny Estrada long term. He's got some good contact on him. Yeah, let's try to make the deal with him. Yeah, we'll take Fick. Why not? Only 2 years. If we release him, that's not a bad thing. Rejected. Okay. See, the thing with Molina, they may not want to trade him because he's younger and he's going to get good. Hudson. And then we can't really add players because then the budget comes into effect. Although I think the guys up here were making more money. If we have to, we'll take on a longer deal. I mean, we can hope Hernandez might just retire. He's also a utility guy. I mean, worst case, he's got good batting against lefties. We could bring him into pinch hit if needed. Sure, we'll throw him in there. Why not? We have the budget to work with. So O-Dog won't work. Let's throw in Kuros. Nope. Okay, maybe Kenny Lee. No, then that brings us over budget again. Okay, forget it. Molina's not happening. So there's Barrett or Estrada. I think I would rather get Estrada from Atlanta. So let's go make that happen. Estrada for let's try for Bush straight up. Nothing. Okay. Hudson, no. Kenny Lee. Man. It's tough to trade with computer in this game. Okay, so that's not going to work there. Unless, Kenny Lee, he's a good prospect. He's 21. Bueller I want to keep. Buck I would rather keep. How about these guys? I signed him and him. No, League I didn't sign. Germano I signed though. The off season. Throw him in there. Nope. Any like nothing really down there. Okay. There was the guy in the Cubbies, Barrett. I mean, if he has to tie us over, he has to tie us over. He's got a good batting average so far. Let's take Bush off. O-Dog. There we go. Michael Barrett, the Toronto for Orlando Hudson. So that upgrades our catching situation, I think, a little bit. Where is Gonzalez? Yeah, technically Gonzalez is better in overall, but I don't know. I think Barrett's having a great year so far, batting wise. So only 2 years left on him. That's okay. We got Barrett. Let's go in. Let's update our positional rankings now. Take Gonzalez out of there. Barrett, Kuros. Yep. Throw Powell in there. Elmanz is still on the DL. No, I want Connor in there. Second base range. Yeah, that's fine. Gonzalez. Yeah, we'll plug him in here now. I mean, he should still get called up if we auto do our lineups. Oh, right. Center field, Broussard. Do we throw Broussard in center? Like full time because Wells is gone now. Or do it maybe, yeah, no, let's put Rios there for now. Because that's the second position. Okay, sweet. Before we do it, make sure everyone, let's throw these guys on the DL so they don't get released. There we go, let's optimize the rosters. Okay, how did that shake out for us? Barrett's up there now. Coburn, Broussard, Raines, Benson. Okay, that's looking okay. Although, like this first baseman, we don't need him up here. We wanted Willie back up here. Harrison Jr. and Harris. Raines, Benson, Gonzalez, Flory, Broussard, Rios, Coburn, Monroe. Yeah, so maybe we just roll with David Bush in the pen for now. Because he does have a 2-year deal. So we can trade him in the offseason if needed, or we can just keep him around. And then our bullpen's looking pretty good. Make sure everyone's up that we wanted. Buck, that was okay being down. Yeah, all those guys are okay down there. Okay. So that's looking okay. No, Wilfredo we want in the rotation. Peavy, yeah. Hernandez, yes, there we go. Bush, and where's Choi? Choi did not. Did he get sent down? Oh, come on. Where's Choi? There he is. Okay. Yeah, no, I want Choi up here still. What's our batting order? Do we have too many guys? We have a lot of depth right now. Maybe we send Jerry Harrison down. Yeah, so let's go get Choi. Bring Choi up. Jerry Harrison can go down for now. Boom, boom. Tadano, we can throw you into a middle reliever role. Choi and Bush can be our long relievers. There we go. Alright, so I like how that shook out. I think we improved our team. Although speed-wise we're 29th. Batting we're 25th. But fielding and pitching we're 5th. Let's see, what's our ranking now? Team goals, organization. We're ranked 17th now. We bumped up. We were in the 20s. So that should hopefully help. Also, Jesse Crane is in the Cy Young race. So that was a big pickup too. And then I think we can keep an eye on the trading block here in case anyone else goes out there, because we still have Bush that we can move if need be. And I know our batting lineup that we had is different, but we'll see how this one goes. 91, 222. Barrett, you're tired. We'll let Kuros start. Travel day, we just acquired him, you know. He can't get to Toronto in time from Chicago. There we go. Crane came in, shut it down. Very nice. 7-5 win. Okay, let's sim about a week. The guys will get tired. Let's go there. There we go. 50 and 44. That's two back-to-back losses there. Can't afford those. No, I don't want to call anyone up right now. Okay, so we're playing Tampa. Tampa's last in the division. This has to be a sweep here. PV, this is probably his first start with us. Reigns is tired, so let's put Harrison there. Gonzalez can go in at short. Then, yeah, everyone else will switch out next game, probably. Wow, 7 stored in the bottom of the first. Great run support for Peavy. Gets his first win with the Jays. And there we go. Onwards, playing Baltimore now. Who's the player problem? Abe Alvarez, frustrated by playing time. Alright, trading block. There you go. Alright, so we got Baltimore up next. Game impact of an 8. This is getting big now, getting late into the summer. These games mean a lot more than they did back in the start of the year. Kuros. Benson's getting a little tired. Let's throw him in there. Flory. You can go into left field. Try and keep guys as fresh as we can. We don't need someone getting hurt here. Oh, wow. That's it, boys. Bats came up big there. Crane gets his 8th win. Maybe we get Crane to 10 wins to complete that goal. Almanza still on 60-day DL. Yeah, 102 still. Our slugging's gone up, though, since last time we checked. That's good. Okay, let's just get to the end of the month here. Oh, big trade. Alvarez and Bell. No, I'm not trading younger guys for guys who are older. They won't even make the team. Keep those young guys around for a trade bait, or maybe they develop into something. You hope. Our AAA team's not too hot, though. All of our minor league teams are under 500. Not too good for development-wise, but it's okay. We're focusing on the Jays right now, as we are losing a ton of games there. Although we're first in the division, tied for first with Boston. 54 and 50. We'll take it. Halliday's up to 12 and 7. CC's 8 and 10. Wilfredo's 6 and 7. His ERA's climbed over 5 though. PV's 4 and 2. Nice low ERA. And Hernandez, low ERA, 9 and 5. Maybe he'll get to the 10 wins first. Bush has somehow picked up another 2 losses in the bullpen. Choi looks like he's doing fine. These guys, Crane's ERA's gone up a little bit, but that's okay for being in the pen. Yeah, Bush is a liability up here for us. We might have to really trade him before this deadline. 13. Michael Barrett's batting 306 for us. Beauty. Coburn almost at 240. Getting so close. Steve Rain's batting 350 on the year. Holy smokes. As a 19-year-old rookie. That's crazy. Benson 311. And these guys are fine on the bench. I wonder, is Reigns leading the league in batting average? He's up there. He's 3rd. Wow. And Carlos Lee and Jorge Posada. Alright, so I think we'll end there, boys. It is currently July 29th. Deadline is August the 1st, so we still have a little bit of time before the deadline. So let me know who we should go after. Should we move Bush? Should we keep Bush in the long-term spot there? I think I like to pick up a PV here. I think that really makes our starting rotation pretty solid. We could replace Wilfredo with someone, although I don't mind him getting some more work. And he is a spot starter, so we could move him back to the pen with Choi as our 2 spot starters. We can move Bush in pieces for a legit starter to replace him, maybe. I think that may be the route that we go. Batting wise, I think we're good. Like the young guys who aren't producing, like Coburn right now, we want him to stay in, help him develop. But everyone else is doing pretty good. Barrett's a good pickup for at catching. He's still batting 306. That's a good bat to have. Monroe's doing well. So really, I guess at this point, it's just depth pieces. Like if someone gets hurt, we have 2 utility guys in Harris and Gonzalez. They can both field and run. So that's important. Gonzalez can hit. We got Flory, who can back up any of the outfielders, really, which is fine. And then Kuro's behind the dish. So I think we're in good shape going in here for a playoff run. Always have a few guys in the minors that we can call up if we get tight on players. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, who should we trade Bush for? Do we trade Bush or do we not trade him? No one else has been added either to the trading block that's significant, I think. This guy, Wilson, top 100 prospect, hasn't really played this year, but that's not a solid starter to bring in for a playoff run. So let me know if you guys have anyone in mind. Thanks for watching.